Hey guys, I'm Blake, and this is Beezer Outdoor, and today we're going to be talking about airsoft. And I recently just built a pistol and then decided, because I spent a lot of money on it, and I didn't want to own that expensive an airsoft pistol to play with. So I decided to go with an Armor's Works, and I picked up the EMG Red Armor Works pistol. And I posted on Facebook and asked a question of upgrade compatibility, and I got a lot of backlash of I should have just bought a TM. That wasn't my question, so here we are. So stay tuned and sit back, and we're going to dive into this gun and talk to you about what my plans are with it. All right. Alright guys, so here we have the EMG line, Salient Arms International. I got the newer one, the red. And as you can see, it comes in a packaging where it has this super awesome, not really. The molding in it definitely helps out. I'm guessing this plastic baggie is to help abrasion during shipping and small vibrations, but let's take a look at it. So, as you can see, the mag has a really cool Texas logo on it. That's the STI logo. And yeah, really happy about that. It's just a green gas mag, simple. Has like a little red old gasket up here. I'm sure that's supposed to be like their upgradedness. We'll be seeing a lot of that throughout the whole entire gun. I think that's something that we started a long time ago, and then Armor Works. I don't know if they're really we or not. I know they're similar, but they did that just to symbolize upgradedness, and or like KJW did that to be like CO2 ready. So yeah. So I did open this up in the before I made this video. I got it. I'm a little impatient. Decided to open up, pull the stickers off that were here and here, covering up a little trademarks a little bit. But and I pulled off the orange tip because yuck. So yeah, this gun feels really good in the hands. The colors matching up, like the finishes match up very well. It's not like, as you can see in the video, that it's not like a super gloss and like a matte finish, which looks really good. Oh, again, the magwell does have a little bit of a gloss, but whatever. I'm sure that's for a reason. But yeah, it looks really good. It feels good in the hand. The stippling is not too aggressive. I might redo it myself. The only real gripe that I saw last night that I'm going to talk about today that I have is if you look at this rear sight, it's very wiggly. And it looks to be like there's two screws here that you can do like a set screw. There's no threads in them. So I'm gonna have to figure that out later. But another little throw in a nitpick too, you can see that little lip ledge on the back of the grip right here. It's a little pokey outness. I don't think that's something that is an STI or a Salient Arms thing. I think that's just out of spec. Not a huge deal to me. You don't notice it when it's in the hand. So the gun itself does feel a little front heavy without the mag inserted. But once you insert the mag, and then I will just show you that it's clear, there's nothing in it, so please don't get mad at me when you say that I'm being reckless. Proof. Okay, so now it feels very well balanced. It's heavier in the rear, so it's gonna be easier to point. And then it's gonna make me feel a bit better when I put a flashlight on the front, because that'd make it unbalanced. So the gun feels really good. The trigger, it's a bit mush. Has a nice little wall towards the end. You can see, nice little travel the wall. Just make sure it's cocked. Oh, that's what I'm lying to here. Here we go. So there's a tiny wall. Oh, and it's very, very sensitive. You get to the wall, come back. There's not a definitive wall, I would say. It's just a wall and then hope and guess where it's going to fire. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I can get another spring back in here. That might be some sear disconnector things. I might not dive too deep into that. I might get a trigger spring. We'll see. Don't know yet. But yeah, everything feels good. Nothing's wobbly or loose. The safeties click into place very positively. Yeah, I can't complain in consideration of how much this was compared to my DM. I'm not mad at it so far. Yeah, I'm gonna take you back up top and we'll talk a little bit more about it and what my plans are and if I have any more gripes with this. Okay guys, like I said, so like all in all, like this is not a bad pistol. I haven't put any BBs through it yet. That's gonna come soon. My plans are I'm going to put an inner barrel, probably maple leaf inner barrel, hop up their little system that they have for it. And then I'm going to probably get some trigger springs and some recoil springs to help make it snappier. I'm gonna make this into like a little part series just because I want to figure out if it's worth it, if it lasts. And I do know that this is more prominent. Armor Works guns and the TMs also are very prominent in the like speed QB kind of setting. And I do know that that's CO2 HPA tapped, and that I believe that's where the slide cracking issue is coming into play and the full auto. I do play more mil semi, and I'm going to not use it as a primary, so it's going to be used as a secondary, but I still want it to perform. So I'm planning on using solely green gas on this. Not going to be full auto, going to get a lot of decent play out of it and see how long is it going to withhold those upgrades and not deteriorate, I guess. So I'm going to be holding a couple other series after this. I'm going to order some parts next, and I want to do a before and after. Obviously, the upgrades should make it perform better, but that's not my end goal with that. I want to see, like, if we buy this pistol, you can pick it up used. I bought mine for right around $100. I know they're 180 on eBay, but so you can get a good gun and then put a couple like $100 into it. Does that make it close to a TM? If it gets like 90% there, that's I'm good with that. If I can shoot 150 feet very accurately, very consistently, that's what I want a pistol to do, and I want it to look good. And my personal opinion, this thing looks damn good. Like the stippling, like I'll post pictures of my build if I have it. My old one that I sold. It looked good. It was an STI build. I bought like the Omnivore group for it, which was $80 alone. This whole gun almost cost that. And I don't know, like the slide and the frame didn't match up. It cycled amazingly. It shot so smooth. It was very crisp, but it was really expensive. So we'll see. I don't know what to expect out of it. Like I said, this is my second Hi-Capa. I lied to you. I've owned the first one. Didn't really fit my niche. I was too worried about being an impressionist and not having a Hi-Capa as my secondary. Kind of didn't work well with that. So then I went back to Glock, and so I'm kind of moving out of the mil sim. I'm still mil sim, but I'm not very impressionist based. Like I'm kind of doing like a CIA kind of build, and mainly that just gives me leeway and adjustability in everything I do. So I still have like the like military side of things, of like military uniforms and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I wanted a decent gun that I can trust, and hammer fired seems to be it. I like Glocks, but I really wish the SIG M17s were a little bit better, but I would have went with that. But here we are. So stay tuned. I'm gonna do some upgrades, and then I'm going to see how it performs. I'm gonna do like a little distance test. I'm just not gonna be very scientific-y. It's just going to be, can I do it? Is it effective? And then we'll go from there. And then I want to, like, hopefully maybe 6 months down the road, like, I'm gonna have gameplay videos so you guys see it in gameplay. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this. I know this is short and simple, but I know I haven't posted a video in a while, so I wanted to get something out. And then now I have like a little mini series I can do on this, so I can become a little bit more repetitive in my videos. But for my viewers that do view me and watch my videos and subscribe and comment, I greatly appreciate it. I'm not expecting anything out of this. It gives me a little bit of joy of doing this and learning and growing. And yeah, I bought a new truck that I'm hoping to get ready to start doing some detailing stuff, lifting it, and then, so there's gonna be plenty of content coming up. It's just, I'm in like this limbo state and I'm just waiting. So a lot of interesting, cool stuff is coming up. So just stay tuned, guys. I promise I'll get you some content. Will it be good? I don't know. I think I like it, so that's all that matters. But then again, that's what I'm doing, so whatever, I digress. Thanks again. Yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, sharing. It just, I see the views, I see the comments. It makes my day seeing that someone likes to watch what I'm doing and what I'm making, what I'm creating. So yeah, till next time, guys. Later.